Demons! They're coming! They're gonna, you better hide your wife, hide your kids, because the demons are coming and they're snatching people up, and they're evil, and demons, guys, okay. Demons. Demons 1, Demons 2 are films that are not from Dario Argento, but he produced them, and I believe he wrote them or co-wrote them, one of the two. But that's why I was interested, right? I'd always heard about Argento, how I should always watch Argento movies, watch Suspiria, watch Phenomena, watch all that stuff. But I never got really around to it, and I'm getting around to it now. But I decided I'm going to check out his quote-unquote, like, normie material first, right? Which means stuff he didn't actually do. So, I checked out Demons. First Argento anything I've ever, you know, set my eyes on. And I absolutely loved it from the opening, you know, like, honestly, like, the first 30 seconds, because I am a huge fan of credits being, you know, superimposed over, actual footage, you know, like, the actual movie's going on, but the credits are going on as well, like, over the scene. I love that, just aesthetically, and I'm a huge fan of that, so I was hooked immediately. Also, just the whole atmosphere of the train sequence. There's no dialogue for, like, the first few minutes of this movie. She's just, the main character girl is just in a train station, and is on this train, and is walking, getting stalked by this weird masked guy. And I love the atmosphere of that scene. It hooked me immediately. And then they get to the movie theater, and, you know, chaos ensues, and it's some of the craziest gore effects I've ever seen. It's up there with Evil Dead. You know, it's absolutely, seriously, this is not for the faint of heart. If you are not a fan of gore, stay far away from Demons, because Demons is just pure insanity, right? Like, I can't even describe some of the stuff that happens in this movie. It's that out there, it's that wild, it's that grotesque, that I can't even describe some of it. It's just practical effects, practical gore, perfection. And that's what it is. And if you are a fan of practical effects, you know, especially practical horror effects, then this movie is going to be, like, one of your favorites. I don't know how else to put it. Just, Demons is magical on that front. You know, there's a bit of a problem with the pacing and stuff like that, but overall, it's a really fun time. So naturally, I was really pumped when I was going into Demons 2. Demons 2 does not deliver, okay? Demons 2 has no style compared to the first one, and I've seen reviews on Letterboxd and stuff like that claiming that this film has more style than the first one, but I think that that's absolutely untrue. I'm sure there's neon lights and, like, synthwave music and stuff like that, and I am a huge fan of that sort of style aesthetically, right? I'm a huge fan of neon, I'm a huge fan of synth music, so you would have thought I'd be all over this movie, but I don't think it goes far enough with that. I don't think that it goes to a Nicholas Winding Refn point, or, like, an Adam Wingard point, even. I think that it, you know, and of course, this was before that was really a statement, I guess. Like, this was in the 80s, right, which is what Refn and Wingard are sort of, an homage to. That's what they're sort of aping and turning up to 100, so naturally it's not going to be as crazy as the homages are, but yeah, I just didn't think it went far enough in that stylistic direction, so it sort of just meanders around without any real style. However, the effects are once again great. The practical effects are beautiful and grotesque and just super impressive. My jaw dropped several times, despite the fact that I don't like this movie. You know, despite the fact that I really don't like Demons 2, I have to give it up to all of the effects. But, you know, I can't give it up for the story, I can't give it up for the characters, I can't give it up for the cinematography, I can't give it up for anything else, basically, in Demons 2. But the effects are top-notch. And those are my reviews of Demons and Demons 2, guys. getting that content out.